So one thing which I am gonna say first, and it's really interesting. I currently did my last thing, so I currently now got the I think it's 2 million fans because you need like, yeah, 2 million fans to get all the thing from that segment, which is really good. But I was saying like before, being like, oh yeah, wouldn't it be fun to get like 1 trillion fans? I like 973 billion, which we only need like, which is probably like within like the next couple of hours. I don't think we're gonna get it. We're only within like what, 27 million? No, 27 billion fans, or like somewhere like that. To get that number, I'm like, this has been out for 6, 7, 8, 9, 4 days. 4 days. This has been here for, or round about 3 to 4 days. That is impressive. That we have nearly got to 1 trillion fans. I'm bored of this game, but just wanted to say that. I mentioned what the number goes up to. Oh, is that one? Sorry. Okay. Also, one thing which I sort of did look into was being like, oh, maybe I'm just gonna go back to talk about. I got the one. I don't have the one being like you have completed chapter 9, which I have not. But I have got the talk to the 50. I'm also going to acknowledge two things. One, I was about to do a thing of like, oh, only add a highlight if you delete a highlight, but that's a bit weird. So I'm not. So I'm gonna go back to like delete like wait for a bunch when Twitch says you delete, please. I will. Also, there was a thing that showed up being new game. I'm gonna look at that at the end of this. Okay, so yeah, we're at this point. Oh, and now we're at 0 again because we went to 16. Now we're back to 0. So where is everyone? Yeah, again, I'm gonna just do this quickly. What's this? What? Okay, let me just do the test sound so I can see. Okay, that seems good. Okay, so what on earth is this? You also see a similar one if I get the thing right. Yeah, there we go. We have this situation. Hello? Hello? I don't get that. That is very confusing. That is very confusing. I know. Okay, okay, let me just... maybe...
Are you ready for me?
Yeah.
I found the body. Good girl. A+. All the stars.
Oh, wait, no, that's my thing going off.
Anything else of interest? It was a massacre. 2 of them gunned down the whole group. Not a good look. But who are we to judge? We're on our own path to blood. Well, show me. Well, well. This is our lucky specimen? That's him. Are you gonna show me your magic trick? You give a little, you get a little. After the whole ordeal, with Watcher refusing one of Fixer's eyes, it started growing some. A hobby that became a bit of an obsession.
Growing
And you've
eyes.
been carrying around a pair of eyes? Oh, a few more than a few. We've been cloning for time immemorial, but we never pursued a more permanent manipulation of the recipe. That sounds like a bad idea.
Probably.
Why? Wouldn't you want improved eyesight? Increased muscular strength?
like I say this as a person who does not have good eyesight. Cornea thing. Your eye is meant to look like this. Mine's is a little bit skew-whiffed. So legitimately, this I can't read the thing. Like I'm not that far away from my screen. Like if I put my arm out, you can kind of see like how far I am. From this, I can't read the text on the screen. Right? With both eyes, I'm fine. With that being said, I'm not the worst eyesight. I'm not the best eyesight. I'm a person with not the greatest eyesight. That's the thing. Still, I looked at this being like, would you like to improve eyesight through mysterious cloning? Nah, I'm good.
Extra lung capacity?
Still good.
So who's this guy? What's his name? George. Let's make these eyes look just like George. Take those eyes over to Fixer. She can give them a whirl. Let's hope it works. Go on. I'm going to poke at this body some more. Sure. Such judgment.
Legitimately, I don't judge this part because we don't deal with the arguments. We don't know what they've done with it. And legitimately, this body's been here for at least as long as Iris has been a thing. And Principal, which, like, if you look at the difference, it's at least at least more than like 5 years between those two events. Realistically, because none of the other people, like, Healer's supposedly a bit older and she doesn't know about younger through like, oh yeah, because I was there. So it's been like really long since that point. So my thing is, that would be interesting to look at because why aren't these bodies rotting? Like, we know the explanation, there's the argument, there's a whole thing with it. But like, scientifically, yes, it is to do with the argument. Why? So I don't judge you for that. That's a very fine.
It really did rub off on you.
Right, no, I'm not going to speak. Let's talk to Bang Bang.
Can you do this for me, Blue? When the time comes. It would be awful to not know where you are.
There's a similar thing. So I don't like the thing that you say, Matt. It sounds like death flags. Also, okay, so wait, no, fair. I'm like, I can't go back in time. It's like, no, I forgot to talk to George and part -8. No. Yeah, it's probably like you need to do that before, like talking to Healer.
Alright, here goes nothing. The retinal scans are confirmed. No way. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Years?
Navigation, propulsion, energy distribution,
Fixer?
life support, climate control, contingencies, it's all here.
Fixer?
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Our guests are here.
Blue, go and greet them.
Me?
You know them, and they know you.
What are you gonna do?
I just need a bit more time. I'll explain later, trust me, okay?
Valid.
Go, please. And not a word about Watcher yet, got it? None of that stuff you told us. Let's keep that to ourselves.
Yeah, that's
You
valid.
better have something good.
Don't worry. I do.
Keep them busy for us. I'll do what I can. I'll be watching your back. We're not losing anybody else today.
Oh, so these are the parties that are interested in a little setup. Okay, so who do we have? Anyone behind us? No. Okay, so let's talk left to right. The first, the Zhaos.
Oh, look who it is. Our brave little miscellaneous.
I don't know if that was the same one, but I think that might have not been.
I'm taller than you.
That's what's wrong with you Iris. Always looking down on us.
I literally worked for you. You didn't. I'm just being literal.
Cherry saved me. She didn't have to, but she did. I owe her my life.
Cherry. She was always a romantic. You need to make her sacrifice count.
What do you want from all this?
We want reparations for all that ancient Iris did to ancient Zhao. She was a shitty friend. We want control of the other side to govern and operate as we please. We want control of our own creation. No more printing unless we say so. And we're not wearing these stupid uniforms anymore.
How do you know about the past?
Secretary came to us.
Communion? No. I can only interface with Iris descendants. In this case, the distance was too great between host and guest. So instead, I gave a grand oration. It was Washer's idea.
Secretary told us the whole story. We thought we were made to serve Iris types. They gave us life. But after everything we learned, Zhao was a whole person in her own right. She deserved better. And we're gonna make that a reality, even if it kills us.
That is valid. It's like making one person being like, you are.
If Watcher was alive, whose body was that at the garden center?
They must have stuffed some poor shell and dressed her up.
That's horrible.
You Iris types don't even know your own capacity for cruelty.
That was not me. I didn't do that. Which is valid. Like, legitimately, some of us are like, what the fuck?
We're only here out of respect for Watcher. She set us on the path for justice, and we owe her for that. With Fixer and her lot, we're moving forward, with or without them.
I want you to know I'm sorry. Sorry for everything Iris did to Zhao. Sorry for everything my kind has done to yours. I want to make it right for you and for the others. I owe that to Cherry.
Actions, not words, miscellaneous.
That's better than nothing.
Prove it to us.
Fair.
Kid, I'm glad to see you. I imagine bartender never wanted you to be blown to pieces. I'm relieved. It's strange to see BBF again. And Healer. Fixer. Ghosts of the past. I guess that's how everyone else sees us.
And that's unfair.
What's fair and what's true? What's more important?
Facts.
If you've given up already, why are you here?
I haven't given up. You kids don't stop to think sometimes. Age gives you more ways to look at things. Enough time to make mistakes. Not be so full of bluster. I know some people just want us to crawl down a dark hole and disappear. We've still got some dignity left. And we'll fight for it.
So, what do you want for yourselves?
We want safety and acknowledgement for all we've contributed through the transition, through the founding of the provisional government. Maybe not everything needs to change so quickly. Maybe there's something you can learn from us. The bartender would have wanted.
I wouldn't have made it without her.
Remember that. Hold it tight. She left something behind in you. We don't have to cut all ties with past, even if we made mistakes then.
So they want something new which is fair. You can still have the past and them. Because all they want is like, can we not be in school uniforms and actually have control of our own machine? It was like valid. And they want acknowledgement of what they've done, which is also fair.
Hey, Blue,
Chris?
you lived. I have to say, I'm surprised.
How did you get here?
We all have our ways, but you can't imagine what some of those Reds would do for a scrap of food. Or maybe you can. I'm glad you're alive, Blue. I really am. We can finally take Old Town for ourselves.
Is that what you want?
Isn't that what we've always wanted for us miscellaneous to carve our own path? To live without their expectations?
The bomb was your idea.
Fixer, she doesn't know what it's like to be us. They had everything, and we have nothing to lose. Yes, the bomb was my idea.
And me. Was I always part of the plan?
No. But I knew. It was only about time. If they kept pressing on our necks long enough, something was going to snap.
Or someone.
I never wanted it to be you.
Yeah.
But who was I to refuse?
It's like she's not trying to say I wanted you to die, but she didn't want that. But it's like, I don't want this, but I can't refuse this. This is what needs to be done. But it's very
I was
interesting.
angry.
And you had every right to be angry.
No. She committed suicide by having a shotgun to the back. The fuck that? Logic. That does not add up. It's like, the evidence, mate. The evidence, my goddamn ass.
You're the best of us. You did what others were too afraid to do. You're a hero, Blue.
I think I also said this. One of the things that I did talk about is like this whole thing's about like there's a certain level of like there's not really choice, there's like workarounds are there. I'm not going to talk about which is true or which is not, but the one thing which I just really thought about, and I talked about it in my TikTok, which is like the reason why I pressed like blow up when I first saw it. It was like, that's the mission, right? Which I don't know if it's ironic that we're whole doing this resistant thing, and it's like, oh, my job. And not like, oh, I had an emotional reason. It's like, no, that's what the game wants me to do.
Where's Mauve? The guard in white.
The High Minister's pet, you mean? She broke off from us.
Did you work with her? She and her kind killed Bartender.
It was a relationship of convenience. Surely there will be more.
You'll do anything, won't you?
You and I are similar in this way. That's why I always liked you.
And what now? You here to kill them? Fixer, Healer, and BB?
It depends. I'm here to give them one last chance. If they have something to offer, I'm willing to listen. What do you think? Fixer and the rest, are they trustworthy?
They've had some challenges, but they're ready to go now. Give them a chance to help.
Thank you, Blue. I'll keep that in mind.
I love I'm trying to like be friends with all of them, because I said to them, like I said to these lot, means like I will do something for like I apologize for like what Iris did to Zhao and the Asian sister and youngest, that whole situation, anything that like sort of like any of us have done to the Zhao types. I've talked to them being like, yeah, that makes sense that you would want like acknowledgement in the past. And I've gone to them being like, and trying to be like, oh no. Like BB, do you know BB over there? She's chill. So I'm trying to like do peaceful. I don't know if this means anything. Like legitimately could not. Like I think that there's another choice of like save what? Save Healer. And there's a choice where you don't. You can like choose to like say like, oh, she didn't do the rest. I didn't. I heard there's like there's only like a small difference. It's not really that big of a deal, because the difference is like you tell her and then the occupants come. So I don't know. There's probably like a small difference, but it doesn't make too much of a difference. But I don't know if this will make a difference. I'm trying to keep peace. Yo, don't. if we work together, like, I think we can go, like what you want is the underground area to own by you, which I don't think anyone would care about. The Iris types just want to have, again, their own cloning machine under their control and sort of like vet them to be themselves and them to just go off in their own area and just be by themselves, and they just want to ignore them in the past. I think you could do all of them and be pretty fine, alongside, Watcher and Healer, which I think they just want to, like, take down the government or, like, some stuff.
You didn't burn after all. It would have been more glorious. You're cursed now to live with the consequences.
Ah, you people who make money, I am very.
Lucky me. I want to introduce you to someone. This is Other Iris. Sister, it is good to meet you. She doesn't look that special to me. Her significance is hidden in plain sight. But I assure you, she's an exact genetic match. Perfect color. You can ask Healer to verify. And what do you want? It's not what I want. We follow in her footsteps. Okay, Other Iris, what is it that you want? I was reborn into this body, forced to live a new life in this environment. What I know of my past self, she stood above the rest of you. I didn't want that. I want to stand beside you. Okay. We need a figurehead. Someone to be above these conflicts. Someone to remind us to be our better selves. We have more followers than you think. They are not naive. They've experienced this time after the Alma. Some prefer this new way of life. We simply want to organize in the open without prosecution.
Okay.
So we can practice our ways. A fixer, a healer, a bang bang fire, a knower, and a watcher ascendant. And those who don't follow you? They are free to choose, of course. But if they need guidance, we will be there for them.
So, have the system that we had beforehand, but if you don't want the system, you can just not deal with the system. Sure? That doesn't sound too bad. I was gonna be like, are you gonna set up the exact same system, but like the system exists, but you can also ignore the system, which I'm fine with. That is better.
You pass through fire, miscellaneous. Have an open mind.
I'll try.
That's all we ask.
Hey. Listen up. Fixer is ready for you. Leave your arms outside, and no sudden movements. I'm watching you.
Also, I love this. This is glowing. This looks so intimidating. Like, now we have to fight Bang Bang Fire. Oh, people.
You're out of your mind.
It looks like a fire.
You want to summon an occupant?
We saw your train burning on the tracks.
Is it possible? Just shut up and listen.
You never like listening to others.
Aw, look who's all grown up.
Not anymore.
Fixer, please. Continue. I don't need your permission, Mom. Don't speak to her like that. Hey, watch your step. All right, all right. Calm down, just everyone calm down. I had a bad day. Please don't make it worse.
Like, we're all here for one reason. Can we just not fight about it?
Look, I know. I get it. We were slow and you decided to go on without us. Fair game. But we're here now. We're ready to contribute. This mass communion, whatever you want to call it, gives us a chance to set things straight. No more living in the dark. Everyone will see what happened for themselves. It's what Watcher wanted.
The Jows support this. You all need to see what the All-Mother was really like. You two Make believe, Iris.
I would like if it's me that you're talking to. Also, oh wait, no. I was wondering. I've seen this stuff. I've had several dreams about this. And no, she's talking about her.
Does it matter, her disposition? She gave us life. Not exactly. Small detail, but we're cloned from Principal's hair.
Sacrilege.
The truth is ugly. I know.
Yeah, you don't forget that this is we're not clones from Iris. We're clones from Principal, who is technically a clone, but it's very confusing.
Sisters need to see how Watcher was set up, how Principal betrayed us.
I don't care who did what or when. I want a better life for Miscellaneous today.
Well, there's more. This is our known world. Small, isn't it? We're sitting deep underwater in what they used to call the Pacific Ocean. We've been trapped down here and it's starting to show. Multiple systems are breaking down. I don't know how much time we have left. The cloning machines are run past their capacity. Any day now they'll go down for good.
Stillborns.
Exactly. But this thing, our home, they called it a generation ship. It can move. It can surface. Look, if we stay down here, we'll end up like those ancient douchebags.
You mean we don't have to live with your lot?
Yeah, we can.
What the hell are we waiting for?
It's not so easy. I need a group of sisters to go down to propulsion and bring the ship back up to speed. Hard to do while on the run. Extra hard with a red guard on our backs.
So revealing the truth of what actually happens will not only get probably a majority of them on our side, but probably will get the heat off our back long enough that we can get this thing up and running. Clever.
You were always obsessed with the surface.
Listen to me. There's a whole planet out there, and we've been cut off from it. Isolated, suffocating each other. We need to go up for air.
So you can tell us how to live in another place. If we can't solve this down here, we won't be able to solve it up there. And the occupants? Not safe on the surface.
Yeah, that is kind of a point.
That's where Blue comes in. Blue is the one thing we all have in common. Thanks to Watcher, she's seen more than all of us. She's proven herself to you, hasn't she? She knows what's at stake, and she's willing to do what it takes.
Like, I really was basically willing to sacrifice myself for this whole thing.
Blue, you'll be the host of this communion. Gain the favor of the occupants. Use their power.
To eradicate the Red Guard. That's what we're all thinking, isn't it?
We don't even know if this will work. There must be some other option.
We could do it the old-fashioned way. We could march on the orchard, try to take them one by one.
Like, if this is literally all we have, there's like 3 here, 4 here, so that's like 9, 10, 12. We have 12 people.
Last time we're outnumbered and outgunned.
No, BB, just BB. BB could defeat all of them.
How many more of us need to fight it?
What about the High Minister?
Nowhere's trapped, playing both sides.
I don't care about that. Will she concede?
She's done more to help us than we know. I don't know what she'll do.
And she needs to go as well.
No, not an option. Nowhere did nothing as they picked us off. On the streets. We are not giving up on Nowhere.
BB, stop. She knew this was coming.
The High Minister needs to answer for her part in this. Do you understand this?
Enough. I don't care which one of you Iris types lives or dies. How are we going to do this?
We need to get to those other familiars.
One is with Principal.
And her Jiao has the other.
I can confirm they're both situated in the office, treating their wounds.
But they've tripled the guard count since the explosion, especially around the elevator.
Well, who said we needed to get inside the office?
Ooh.
Oh, I hate this already.
What do you mean you can't find her? She was here a moment ago.
Searched everywhere.
Look again.
Yes, I miss her.
She is dangerous. She needs to be found.
Through the ceiling! Your own path to... Okay. Chapter 10, or Chapter X, Oliver. So that was above us? A long time ago.
I remember her insides. They were already rotting. He had pulled her out too soon. That much was clear. What did I expect? For everyone to love her? For everyone to love me? How embarrassing. I remember your smell and how your presence lingered. Come back, I said. I can do better. You'll like the next one. I remember desperation. Jumping onto the tracks. You can't be far, I thought. So I ran. I went in circles for days, and I felt the walls close in on me. I remember obsession, your anger, your voice, your face, my sisters and their blank looks. I learned to change these memories, reconstruct them like surgery.
Hence why the first time we learned about the sisters, it was a bit different to what it actually is. Where, if you look at, like, I think it's 8. No, wait, no. 7. The memory shows shows the sisters leaving. While if you go back to 4, no, 3, they supposedly sacrificed them for her because she changed her own memories.
I removed ugly details and implanted new ones. It made the days go by quickly. I remember trying again. The first few were failures. Their lungs kept turning to water. I plucked hair after hair from my head. I was learning. I was getting better. I remember discovery. All that running seemed pitiful then. I selected my best work and prepared her for the journey. Will I get to meet our mother? She said. Yes, I said. Be good. Everything reflects back on me. So, be good.
It's also interesting that she said, like, that, like, oh, I was a watcher and, like, the last one was BB. Because that is not true. Like, the role of principal was not a thing. But she needs to keep up this thing of, like, the last person was Bang Bang. Which it makes me question, like, did she? Like, I don't know. Probably.
I remember waiting. I was nervous. I couldn't sleep. Would you like it? Days passed and you never responded. Even a sign of rejection. I remember disappointment. How many sisters do I need to send before you approve? before you send a single word. I gave them reverence. I gave them loyalty. I gave them discipline. I picked only the best for you. I remember a bitter taste, moving in the dark to remove my mask. How long do I have to live this lie, pretending so I can please you? How long must this go on, pretending so I can be forgiven? I remember making a decision. I remember how she reminded me of myself, and how I knew all the steps already. Our lot is to be bound, I said. She opens herself to you, I said, to make believe. I remember ecstasy, like I could breathe for the first time in my life. Set free to think on my own, to move as I pleased without your judgment. Blood rushed to my head. I remember abundance, a great rewriting and all the pleasures that followed, a hunger to be greater than you, an intoxication that transcended you. I remember still pretending. I try sometimes to appear for a moment, to reach out. Yes, Principal, they say. Of course. I realized I can never be one of them. As you say, Principal, is this what you felt? Does it stretch on like this? I remember waking up somewhere else. I've been walking in my sleep again. I dream of places I've never been, of people I've never seen, and sensations I've never had. What is this curse?
I love the idea that, like, Principal, I think someone's been in a communion, Iris has been in a communion, and Watcher, and the idea of losing yourself is a literal repeating pattern of if you just, like, I'm never going to be like, ignore the past, pretend it doesn't exist. I'm ignoring you. That's not good either. But the idea of being stuck in the past is a curse sometimes because you can't move forward. And I like that they're sort of doing this with the three people who literally have a whole thing about just looking at the past progress.
This is your way of getting revenge? I remember a flash of light, a force on my body, fire. I couldn't feel my legs, but I could feel a lifeless body over mine. Crushing me. She was dressed like you, but smelled nothing like you. Do you like seeing me like this? Are you finally happy now?
Alrica. Oh.
Shh. Don't move. You were dreaming. You always have such bad dreams.
Ciao.
I'm here. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. Neither are you.
What happened?
You were so good in the play.
It went off with a bang.
It was your best
Regret nothing.
performance.
How long have I been sleeping?
I mean,
There
quite a
was
bit.
an explosion, but the healer type said you recovered. It's a miracle. They murdered the ministers. Everyone except Noah. They're gone. When you're better, you will incinerate every last person who did this to us. I can't wait.
I need to get up. Something's wrong. They can't find out, Ciao. They can't find out about me. They can't know what I did.
Shh, 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 shh. Leave it to Zhao, yes? I'll take care of everything,
So yeah, here's the two.
like I always do.
Oh wait, now I know what the plan was. Time for things to go to.
Hey, you. I'm trusting you, miscellaneous. What are you doing on the streets?
Same as you. Working.
Yeah, you're funny. So funny. You're coming with me, asshole. Let's see what the Prime Minister thinks about your new drawing.
I'm not done.
Does it look like I care?
Let her finish.
You heard her. She's not done. Let her finish.
Hey, stop.
Viva la revolution!
Wait. What's behind Minister? Now.
Yeah, there's a lot happening down here.
There's a disturbance in Old Town.
I feel like I'm a bit more than something.
Disturbance. Of what kind?
There's a large crowd gathering. They're resisting orders. There's more. We've learned of a stoppage on the other side. The Jows are refusing to work.
Huh. I see. Well then, sound the alarm. Have all upstairs units report to Old Town. If they resist, restrain them.
Yes, Prime Minister.
Send all units guarding the station over to the Jows. I want the work to continue. Do you understand me?
Oh, clever! Because that means the stations are guarded.
Fine, Prime Minister.
That's excessive, don't you think?
You have an opinion?
The alarm? The station will be left unguarded.
Someone's thinking.
Would you like to suggest a different course of action?
At least leave some gods there. Don't take all the gods away from one of the most important things that we have. The station, where you get in and out.
No, of course not.
Do as I say.
Yeah, it's about to be like, you're an idiot. Leave some two gods.
If you don't care about the station and this alarm, what are you trying to cover this time?
The sky. Okay, what the? Oh, now I got it. We're above the Fae. Okay, this is clever. So we found a way to... Okay, I don't know what that was. You good?
All this walking and crawling. The plan I would have picked if it were up to me.
Are you gonna be okay?
As long as I don't look down. I haven't been up here in ages. Once was enough.
When was that?
Okay. Whatever happens, I'm glad I didn't euthanize you.
Thank you.
What? Please. Don't act so surprised.
I have more. What the fuck? What the fuck does that mean? Wait, can I walk on the... Yeah, I'm gonna choose to walk near the edge for safety reasons, and also I don't know if someone's gonna be like, you walk too far besides. Now fall! Okay, so...
On the way, little one. Go and help fix her. I'll keep my eyes on the door. Won't they come up? Let us hope not. I trust your friends to provide a compelling distraction.
What happened to no guns?
I won't answer for that later, I'm sure.
If I remember, if you go for like the sisters and trying to like temple light on off, she's being shot. So spoilers, but yeah, you can kind of figure that setup. I don't think there's anywhere else up here.
Ready?
Ready.
Yeah, let's start.
Also, there's no torture everyone in this one, so I didn't want to talk to BB and heal up.
The alarm should have covered our entrance. Good girl, nowhere. Secretary, are we close enough?
This distance will be suitable for Blue to host.
And there they are. She's seen better days, that's for sure. I'm going to cut a secretary-sized hole. Got it? Once I'm through, we fly down there and begin the communion.
Understood.
Blue, the rest is up to you.
Fixer.
Don't tell me you've got cold feet.
Watcher would be grateful to you for all of this.
Let's not speak too soon. Who knows how this will all play out.
Ooh, that looked closer. Ah, that looks painful. Because that's like several like bars. Oh, that looks painful. That looks painful.
I mean, you're gonna do great, Blue.
Oh, if you're gonna be sick. Still my insides all over the inside sky.
Would you stop looking down?
Heads up. Someone's coming up.
Shoot.
Don't try it, Mauve.
What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing up here?
I wanted a nice view. How do I allow a nice above the sky view?
Move and you're done. Do you hear me?
I'm a jackass sometimes.
Say, Watcher, Noah, Principal, you're all out of your goddamn minds.
All of you. Enough. I watched you play all your stupid little games.
I'm not going to be dragged around anymore.
What about the rest of us?
Hmm?
What about the rest of us?
Don't do it.
My name is not Mauve.
Shit. So what is your name then?
Okay, fuck. Change of plans.
Ah, that's why the plan's turned into.
Secretary, where are we? Did it work?
It worked. Sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
We're
We
falling.
are all connected in this communion, and the occupant has been summoned. This is the meeting place.
But
You're kind of, falling.
And we could die.
I thought that was obvious.
I need to merge with the occupant immediately. Based on my calculations, we only have 5 minutes in here before you hit the ground. Out there.
And I?
Yes. It will not be preferable. There must be something I can do. I will go to the top and begin the merge. You must be there when the merge is complete. Do you understand?
Not really.
Doesn't matter. Be there. You'll have to figure it out on your own. Please, be there. Okay, bye.
Okay, this is great. I have 5 minutes on the time. Run. How do I get
Why
out?
do you get to choose who lives and who dies?
Who tells your
Come
story?
on, cut me a break. I'm not good at goodbye.
Yeah.
You are so beautiful. You are the best thing I have ever done.
Did I not give you life? Have I not given you everything you have?
I need you to admit you had a choice and that you made the wrong one.
You don't think
Aha!
I dream every night of going back home haunted by a place that doesn't exist?
Okay. Nope.
We have everything we need for a restart. We saw the writing on the wall.
而家到我同你講，係咪？你一直都係同我講，
我真係唔明點解你唔留低，要去過一啲去唔起途嘅生活。我已經同阿姐講，你阿爸同我為你犧牲咗幾多嘢，就咁俾你禮手掉晒佢。Everyone has dreams, don't they? Of what should be. Only some will ever try to make it a reality. Don't ever forget. Change happens today because of you.
We ran for what seemed like hours, right? We went so far. Somehow we ended up right back here. Do you think we can really do it? Live on the surface again?
Well, no life
Okay.
is no life at all. It's not always possible to protect those who choose a different path. Everyone forgets everything eventually.
Watch, there's no turning back from this.
But I must warn you, watch. Nostalgia can be a dangerous thing.
Is it possible that you're remembering? That you're losing grasp on the past?
I love it.
It's just the way. We do not get to choose what we inherit.
I am pushed too far. There are things I've done that I regret. Maybe you're meant to survive this.
There is no feeling worth getting incinerated over.
Listen to me. No one is beyond
2,
forgiveness.
3, 4, 5.
Did you ever think
1, 2,
there's
3, 4,
some
5.
things worth keeping? Or are you moving too fast to notice?
I love the whole point of like just moving.
To help
I'm like, run, run.
I want you to help me.
Remember our functions and what we call it. Both require us to separate our heartbreak from our hand.
我放棄一切係因為你啊，去擺脱你啊。
Okay, so I need
Someone
to.
will always get hurt. That is the reality.
We know the truth now. We can make a difference.
You know, I wanted to run away too. I get it now. It's what I deserve.
Secretary, what can I do? Is this the only outcome?
I don't know where you end or begin. Blue, the color of loss.
We must help them resist erasure.
The world you live in, I never wanted it to turn out that way.
Do I remember the back layout? Yeah. Yes, I think I can do it from the step point. So now go there, and then behind me. 1 minute left. That was a waste of time. You save it somehow. Need a bird here. "40 minutes left." Oh, that's more 40 seconds left, which is even more terrifying. 6, 5, 4, 3. Shit. Okay, so I'm gonna do it one more time. Wait, before I do that, just quickly gonna get something. Just getting away to transfer. I paid my paper's better die. Yeah, and in 5 minutes, but I think I can get it. New mistakes I've made. Just there we go.
Secretary, where are we? Did it work?
It worked. Sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
We are all connected in this communion, and the occupant has been summoned. This is the meeting place.
But
You're kind of, falling.
I thought that was obvious.
I need to merge with the occupant immediately. Based on my calculations, we only have 5 minutes in here before you hit the ground. Out there.
And I?
Yes. It will not be preferable. There must be something I can do. I will go to the top and begin the merge. You must be there when the merge is complete. Do you understand?
Not really.
Doesn't matter. Be there. You'll have to figure it out on your own. Please, be there. Okay, bye.
So I know where I'm going, and it helps that I know the idea. Enable no fail mode. No. Because I think the fail mode is the fun part of this. I kind of want to get into the fun part. It's the wrong way.
Why do you get to choose who lives and who dies?
Come on, give me a break. I'm not good at goodbyes.
You are so beautiful. You are the best thing I have ever done. Did I not give you life? Have I not given you everything you have?
I need you to admit you had a choice and that you made the wrong one.
You don't think I dream every night of going back home, haunted by a place that doesn't exist?
Move.
Everything we need for a restart. We saw the writing on the wall.
而家到我同你講，係咪？你一直都係同我講。
我真係唔明點解你唔留低，要去過一啲虛氣浮嘅生活，永遠都唔知道你阿爸同我為你犧牲咗幾多嘢，就咁俾你禮手掉晒佢。
Everyone has dreams, don't they? Of what should be. Only some will ever try to make it a reality. Don't ever forget. Change happens today because of you.
We ran for what seemed like hours, right? We went so far. Somehow we ended up right back here. Do you think we can really do it? Live on the surface again?
Well, a dull knife is no knife at all. It's not always possible to protect those who choose a different path. Everyone forgets everything eventually.
Watch, there's no turning back from this.
But I must warn you, Watcher. Nostalgia can be a dangerous thing. Is it possible that you're remembering? That you're losing grasp on the past?
Basically, it's just the way. If we don't get to choose what we inherit.
I am pushed too far. There are things I have done that I regret. Maybe we are meant to survive this. There is no feeling worth getting incinerated over. Listen to me. No one is beyond forgiveness. Did you ever think?
I'm assuming if I go through there, that doesn't get me anywhere.
Or are you moving too
Same with
fast?
like there.
I need you to help me make them pay. I want you to help me hurt them. Remember what our functions have in common. Both require us to separate our heartbreak from our hand. 我放棄一切係因為你。
We're gonna need to go through the shell
單
plays.
決你 One will always get hurt. That is the reality.
We know the truth now. We can make a difference.
I wanted to run away too. I understand. I get it now. It's what I deserve.
Secretary, what can I do? Is this the only outcome? I don't know where you end I begin. Blue. We must help them resist erasure. The world you live in. I never wanted it to turn out that way.
Okay, do good timing. Okay, I can see the top, which is a good sign. Okay, I think it's up there. So I don't need to go up. Okay. I think it is down. I need to figure out how. Or... There we go. There we go. Let me just see. I want to look at the final time. How long do I have left? 32 seconds of 2, as far as I can tell.
Complete. Stand where I can see you. I'm going to overclock the communion. Time will be effectively stopped. I may not be myself after.
Dun, dun. The occupants.
What's going on? We are merging. Oh. Smile. Right. This is not what I expected. I was supposed to... There. I see you've been meddled with. I promise to be gentle. Am I dying? That concept again. You've spent so long with them. Human term for lossy transfer. Other words, a transposition. The loss of information. With such basic understanding, death is everything. We are speaking their language now. Is this not death too? I want to live. Come. Let me give you what you've never been given.
Also, yeah, part of it's missing because we broke it off. I think that's clever. What the beep? What the beep? Okay. So, first of all, I'm saving. Don't worry about it. Papa. Okay, so first, chapter 9 completed. Only 8 more things to go, including, I think, most of it being the endings. Yeah, completing the game is one of them, and then the rest are let's Fred be. I don't know what that means. And then all the 5 endings. But I'm gonna deal with that later. That's gonna be another day. This project. But first, the one thing I wanted to try. Revealing a new project. No, I don't want to. I want to look at the Steam page. I want to watch the. To be announced. Prove you're human. Let me just go up. Let me go to store. I'm gonna see if it's me. Prove you're human.
Why?
I'm not gonna do that because I don't know what I but I will watch this shit. And that'll be another game I want to play. Legitimately, 1,000 times this is one of my favorite games. I'm gonna see what else. Or is this like this and this? Yeah, they've only made 2 games so far. Legitimately, definitely, based on how this is going, definitely gonna play. I don't know where I am. I don't know what is happening. What the... So, quickly, I ran out of time. I did it. I achieved it. There was an option to just do it without failing. I chose not to. I did it with 32 seconds left on the clock. So we're not keeping now. What does that mean? I don't know. We're going to get into the ending soon, so that's going to be fun. I am very confused. But yeah. I think it's going to be fun. This is legitimately... Tomorrow I'm going to complete chapter 10 and then see how I'm going to deal with the endings. The endings start tomorrow. But yeah. I have a YouTube and TikTok and a Patreon. I know I have YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. If you would like to follow me on any of them, that would be amazing. I have a Patreon for £1 and £10 a month. That means that your name will be in the credits before and afterwards. I hope you enjoy. I hope you like this video, even though it's insane. And